Welcome to the Mozambique. What are you doing? Training farmers in business plan development in association. Link farmers to private company to give information about the market. Support production by sustainable agriculture to training, teaching, organizing farmers in association. Facilitate to register, to credit, another one. Research on the value of shine. This is new experience to take in the year. Facilitating to credit access all to level. In Mozambique, the government to create local fund. Thank you very much.
Aluta, continua.
Okay, just to continue, as you can see, we are not doing too much as the challenger. So the list of challenges are big because we are more, up to now, we are more concentrated on production, not exactly on all the value chain. So our plan is for 2006 to start look to that processing, conservation, and access to market issues. So what we have as challenge, I don't know, I will not say in order, but one of them is the credit and financing. Apart from the government have this system of local funds, it's difficult for local farmers, specifically the women, to have access to that credit because they don't have goods to give as
collateral.
Yes.
That's right.
And also they still have low access to agricultural inputs. They are also facing unfair competition. If you see, the women or the local farmers are selling on the street, and nearby there are big supermarkets like ShopRite, like Mika, like Gain, selling also the same products. They also have unfair competition between the products that have been imported from South Africa and products that have been produced at local level. So imported products are most cheaper than the products that have been produced at local level. They are also facing the transport challenge. 1 minute, okay? Transport challenge. Women are carrying all the products in their heads. They don't have roads. They are also facing challenge on storage. Most of the production are wasted because they don't have place to storage, and they don't have also condition to storage. They are also facing the challenge of unfair wage and setting the price issues. I put it together because when the women or the farmers are selling their products, it's the client or the buyers who set up the price. It's not about them. They can establish the price at local within the association, but when they are in the market, they don't have too much space to negotiate. And the buyers say that I can only pay this, and because the farmers don't want to return with their products, they give it. And they also, about the wage, is the buyers who comes with their own wage. They not accept the farmer's wage. So this is another challenge. Also, the fact of the consumers are not looking to the quality of the products. They just look to the price. They want the products that are more cheaper. Even if the farmers say this is a very organic and is healthy, etc., but because Mozambique is a very poor country, people are just looking to the best price. There are also information about, there's also challenge about lack information about the market. They don't know exactly how is the price of tomatoes at national level, how is the price of the onions, etc. And they don't have too much knowledge on how to process it and add value to their culture. So these are some examples of the big challenge of farmers in Mozambique. Thank you.
Questions?
Aluka, continue.
Very short ones.
What is the difference between male and female?
The difference.
Which
Okay. The difference between
Where's
men.
difference? Which difference between male and female? Which?
Salary.
Okay. What is happening in Mozambique is that women are more concentrated producing products that they can sell, but also they can feed their family. While the men, they are more concentrated in producing products that can give them money.
Cash.
I will give an example. In area where we have a sugarcane company, sugar company, the men are more concentrated producing sugarcane, but the women, they still remain producing the food, like beans, like vegetables, etc. Because they have this mentality that they need to feed first their family.
Any other question? Go ahead.
So let's say, so we are trying to make parties with the pet raising business for the women association. So what's your recommendation on this? Because according to your experience, so we are planning to make a chili product with the 10 villages pet raising business in our project area. So
I didn't get, sorry.
okay, let's say in our project area, 10 villages, we already organized the women association for 10 villages. Then we will organize the pet raising business for the chili production with 10 villages. Women. Okay. So what is your recommendation if we do
What is the recommendation?
Yeah, according to your experience.
For those women's association or on their business.
Yeah.
I think it depends on your context. In Mozambique, we have very powerful women. When we tested the component one, for example, just to be very quick, we ask women that what about it's your men who decide about the money that you sell, etc. The women say, no, my husband even know where my fields are. But we also have the different situation in the north, where the women are producing, but it's the men who carry all the production and go to the market and sell, and they come back and they say, I only have this money. And the women don't have a voice to claim about that. So I think it depends on the situation, but according to what I